gets old. I'm gonna give a little space here and give it some throttle. No one's behind me. And just watch the speedometer go. Whew. It just throws you back in the seat. It is the craziest thing. Absolutely wild. Traffic is so thick out here all the time. You really can't throw yourself back like that very often. But oh, it doesn't get old. That's all I can say about it. It's just so exhilarating, and I don't really know any other EVs other than your sport cars, like your Porsche Taycan and maybe even a Mach-E GT, cars in that league. But for this to just be, it's a performance, but still it's an everyday driving car that you can drive every day. It's just incredible how this thing throws down the power. It's just nothing like it. And I will say this Model Y really is, you get the same comfort level as you would in a standard range. And it's nice to know that you're not losing that much ride quality getting something super fast as opposed to getting just a normal driving vehicle. And not to say that the standard range Model Ys are anything to sneeze at, but this is just a whole other animal. It really is. And I love how easy the vehicle is to control. And you can just let it take over with the autopilot. And the autopilot really cannot be touched in terms of the autonomous driving or semi-autonomous driving, because it's just so smooth, and they have years of working on this. You know, they're pretty much ahead of anybody else when it comes to that level of driving. But it's just so smooth. When I had my Model 3, I would use it all the time, even though I shouldn't. Highways, city streets, didn't matter. Because I can just do this and it's fine. I don't worry about it at all. And I will say the openness of the vehicle itself, or how open it feels, just not having stuff all over the place, having glass everywhere you look, it makes the vehicle not seem as loud on the inside than it actually is. Kind of like if you're in a Jeep Wrangler with the top off, you're not really concerned about wind noise or road noise. So it's really an afterthought because you have all this performance and all this technology at your fingertips. And it's definitely not loud in here, but I've been in quieter vehicles, quite a few of them actually, and this isn't fantastic, but it's good, and honestly everything else makes up for it. And this will bring me to an end of my review of the 2021 Tesla Model Y Performance.